You know that feeling right when you sit down at your desk?
Oh, yeah. The deep breath before the screen turns on.
Right. You click join meeting and maybe you just quickly fix your shirt.
Trying to look sharp. Or at least awake, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then that little video window pops up.
And that is when it starts.
Right then, this clock just starts ticking. 1, 2, 3.
It is so fast.
It really is.
Yeah.
And I swear, in just those 3 seconds, the buyer on the other side has basically made a final choice.
Yeah, a choice about whether they actually trust you.
And you haven't even said hello yet. You haven't even asked if they can hear you.
No, it is locked in before you even open your mouth.
Which is wild, right? Because as sales folks, we spend hours, days, worrying about the slide deck.
Oh, tweaking every single word in the pitch?
Wondering if the pricing is right, or if the target data makes sense.
But the game is won or lost before any of that matters.
It is won or lost in just 3 seconds of, well, just looking at each other on a screen.
Yeah. And that is what we really need to figure out today.
Because, our whole world just shifted to video overnight a few years ago.
And we had to take all these old human instincts, things we learned over hundreds of years of just talking in person, and shove them into a tiny box on a screen.
A tiny digital box.
Yeah.
And it feels like our brains are just glitching out.
They are totally glitching.
So, why does video feel so completely different than just grabbing coffee with a client?
Oh, well, you have to think about how our brains are built. Long before we had, offices or sales targets.
Right, back to the caveman days.
Exactly. Our early brains were built to keep us safe.
By checking out other people.
Yeah. You see a person walking toward you, and your gut runs a quick check. Is this person safe? Are they a threat?
Do they seem honest?
Right. And you do that by scanning their whole body in a real room. You feel their warmth.
But on video, you don't get any of that.
No, you just get a flat, squished picture of a face.
Often with terrible lighting.
Yeah.
And bad audio.
And your deep old brain just hates it. It feels completely unnatural.
Like it makes you uneasy on a gut level.
Totally. Our brains like things that are familiar. A real person standing near you is familiar.
But a flat face on a screen is not.
Right. So we start every single video call feeling just a little bit anxious.
Even if we don't realize it.
Exactly. And that anxiety gets way worse when things don't match up.
What do you mean, like not matching up?
So imagine you are giving a pitch. Your voice sounds super strong and sure.
Okay, I am feeling good, nailing the script.
Right. But your body is slumped over and your eyes are looking down.
Ah, I see.
Your voice says one thing, but your body says you are scared.
And the buyer picks up on that.
Instantly. The buyer's gut notices the gap. Their brain says, wait, something is wrong here.
Even if the buyer can't point it out, they just suddenly feel weird about you.
Yeah, trust just drops, and they don't know why.
I have to play devil's advocate for a second here.
Go for it.
We are talking about modern business deals, right? Software contracts.
Yeah.
Revenue goals.
Yeah, real money.
Right. So the buyer is mostly just listening to the logic of the pitch, surely.
You would think so.
Like, are we really saying people act like cavemen looking for danger just because a sales rep slouched?
It sounds crazy, I know. But the truth is, the visual stuff always wins.
Really?
Always.
Yeah. I remember learning this the hard way. I used to slump a lot when I got tired.
End of the month, pipeline pressure is heavy.
Oh.
We all slump.
Right. And I noticed, even if I said the exact same words, the perfect pitch, buyers just stopped caring.
Just because of the slump?
Because the slump tells their gut that I don't believe in what I am selling.
Wow. So the eyes beat the ears.
Every single time. The brain trusts what it sees way more than what it hears.
Especially when they are meeting you for the first time.
Oh, for sure. They're just trying to figure out if you are safe.
Okay, so the visual side is huge. But the video screen is just so strange to look at.
It really is.
Like staring at that little green camera light, it is exhausting.
It drains you completely. Because you are not really making eye contact, are you?
No, you are looking at a dot.
Right. And for the buyer, they feel like they're being watched. Yes.
Yeah.
Like they are under a microscope.
Exactly. In person, you look at things together, you share the space.
But on video, it feels like an interview. Like you were trapped.
Which just pushes the buyer further away.
And then there's the worst part. Staring at your own face.
Ah, the little mirror box. It is the worst.
In real life, you never talk to a client while holding up a mirror to your own face.
That would be so weird.
But on video, you see yourself the whole time.
And it burns so much energy. You are constantly checking if your hair looks okay.
Or wondering why you look so tired.
Right. And all that brain power you spend judging your own face.
It is brain power you should be using to listen to the buyer.
Exactly. It takes you totally out of the moment.
So our brains are already on high alert, right? The setup is weird. We are tired from watching ourselves.
It is a perfect storm for anxiety.
So what are the actual mistakes we make? Like the physical traps on the call.
Well, there are a few big ones. The first trap is where we put our eyes.
The eye contact thing.
Yeah. Most of us just stare right at the buyer's face on the screen.
Which feels completely natural to do. You want to see their reaction.
Of course you do. But think about how it looks to them.
Because the camera's up higher.
Right. So to the buyer, it looks like you are staring at their chin. Or their desk.
Or just looking past them entirely.
Exactly. And for a minute, maybe that is fine.
But over a 30-minute pitch call.
It feels empty. It sends this quiet signal that you are not really there with them.
Like talking to someone at a party who keeps looking over your shoulder.
Right, trying to see if someone cooler just walked in.
You just end up feeling totally ignored.
And that destroys trust.
Okay, so the eyes are trap number one. What is the second mistake?
It is all about the hands. What we do with our hands and arms.
Oh, man. I never know what to do with my hands on a call.
Most people just hide them. They keep their hands below the edge of the desk.
Yeah, that is where they naturally rest when you are typing.
But remember the caveman brain. Hidden hands are a huge red flag.
Oh, because it means you might be hiding something.
Exactly. If the gut can't see your hands, it gets nervous.
Like, what are they holding? Are they safe?
Right. Think about buying a car, but the salesperson stays behind a huge wall the whole time.
You just see their head floating there.
Yeah. Even if they are super nice, your gut is whispering, something is wrong here.
You feel that subtle friction.
And then the buyer just wants the call to end.
But, I mean, you can't just shove your hands right into the camera lens either.
Oh, no, please don't do that.
Because then it looks crazy, right?
Yeah. Huge hands waving in a tiny box. It just distracts them from your pitch.
So no hiding, but no wild waving either.
You have to find that sweet spot. Just keep them in the frame.
Got it. Okay, so eyes, hands. What is the third trap?
The room behind you. The background.
Oh, I have seen some wild backgrounds.
It tells a whole story, right?
Yeah. But does it really ruin a deal?
Think about it. If your room is super messy, clothes on a chair, books everywhere.
The buyer's brain is just working overtime trying to process all that junk.
Exactly. They are reading your book spines instead of hearing your pricing.
It drains their brain. But what if you just use a blank white wall?
That feels like a police room. It is too cold.
Right. No warmth at all. Doesn't feel human.
You need a space that is neat but shows you are a real person.
You know, all this reminds me of a friend. Let's call her Sarah.
Okay, Sarah. I feel like we all know a Sarah in sales.
Seriously. She was amazing. An absolute rock star in person.
Could close deals in her sleep, right?
Exactly. Her product knowledge was perfect. She always hit target.
Until the video shift happened.
Yes. When everything went to video, her deals just stopped.
The dreaded quiet pipeline. That hurts.
It was brutal. She was giving the exact same pitch, but the buyers were just ghosting her.
Did she know why?
Not at first. She was so stressed, worried her manager was going to step in.
The pressure just builds up so fast.
Right. So she finally asked someone to watch her recorded calls.
And what did they find?
It was all visual geometry. She had her laptop propped up on a pile of books.
Oh, no. Below her face.
Way below. The buyers were basically looking up her nose for 30 minutes.
Which feels super aggressive to the buyer, like she is looking down on them.
Exactly. Plus her desk was really high, so her hands were totally hidden the whole time.
So she was looking down at them, hiding her hands. The ultimate caveman threat.
Yes. Her pitch was great, but visually she looked like a threat.
So how did she fix it?
It was so simple. She just raised the camera to be exactly at eye level, and she pushed her chair back a few inches so her hands were on the frame.
Did she change her script?
Not a single word. And almost overnight, her follow-up rate went through the roof.
That is wild.
Buyers who used to say she was, hard to read.
Suddenly felt connected to her.
Exactly. The visual setup was killing her logic. When she fixed the angles, she fixed the trust.
It just shows you how mechanical trust can be on a screen.
It really is mechanics.
But it is not just what happens on the call.
What do you mean?
A lot of the traps are actually things we do before we even join the meeting.
Like our daily habits.
Yeah, the pre-call mistakes. We ruin our own energy before the camera even turns on.
Like what? What is the first one?
Sitting all day. Just sitting for hours.
Oh, man. By hour 4, I am basically melting into my chair.
Right. Your chest gets tight, your shoulders roll forward.
You get that real bad slouch going.
And on video, that slouched chest just screams low energy.
You look defeated.
Exactly. The buyer sees that and thinks you have zero authority.
Okay, sitting is bad. What else?
Not drinking enough water. Sounds so basic, but it is huge.
Just having a dry mouth.
Yeah. It changes how your voice sounds, makes it thin and scratchy.
And you don't having to clear your throat constantly.
Right. All those tiny pauses to swallow. The buyer's gut reads that as you being unsure.
Wow. Like I'm hesitating on the price.
Exactly. They hear the pause and think you don't believe your own numbers.
Just because I forgot to drink water. That is crazy.
It is the small stuff that gets you.
Well, usually when my energy drops, I just grab a massive cup of coffee right before the call.
Which is the third big mistake. Caffeine timing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought we needed the hype.
If you chug coffee right before, you get those tiny shakes in your hands.
And the camera just highlights every little twitch.
Yes. Plus, it makes you talk way too fast.
You get breathless.
And you think you are showing confidence and passion.
But what does the buyer see?
They see someone who is anxious and nervous.
Like you were rushing just to get it over with.
Exactly. And that brings up a really huge myth in the sales world.
Oh, which one?
That you always have to bring maximum crazy energy to close a deal.
Oh, I have heard that my whole career. Bring the heat, bring the passion.
Right. Managers love saying that, but it is terrible advice.
Really? Why is that bad?
Because it is fake. It doesn't build trust, it breaks it.
So what should we do instead?
We need to just get in sync with the buyer, matching their pace.
Getting in sync, meaning if they are quiet, I get quiet.
Yes. If you have a buyer who is calm, speaks slowly, and really thinks before they talk.
And I come in acting like a game show host.
Exactly. It creates a total clash. The buyer feels like you are not listening to them at all.
Like we are on two totally different planets.
Right. Your mismatched energy is a massive red flag to their gut.
Because it shows I'm just running my own script, not paying attention to their reality.
Spot on. It feels like a performance, not a connection.
You know, I saw a team totally turn this around once. A friend of mine, Michael, he manages a sales team.
Oh, yeah. What was going on with that?
They were in a terrible slump, just getting rejected constantly.
Those slumps are the worst. You start doubting everything.
Yeah, the commission anxiety was eating them alive. The messaging is good. The market was fine.
So what was the issue?
Michael finally watched their video recordings, and he saw they all had the exact same bad habit.
Let me guess. Something physical.
Yeah. Whenever a buyer pushed back, like raised an objection about the cost.
The hardest part of the call.
Exactly. When the friction hit, the reps would unconsciously lean back in their chairs.
Oh, the physical pull away.
Yeah. Every single one of them. They would just lean back.
Why do you think they did that?
They thought they were giving the buyer space. Or maybe trying to look relaxed, like the objection didn't bother them.
But how did it look on the screen?
It looked awful. On a flat screen, leaning back looks like you are running away.
It looks like pure defense.
Right. The buyer sees you lean away and thinks, oh, they don't have a good answer. They are scared.
It breaks that trust right when you need it the most.
So Michael gave them one simple coaching tip. Just one.
What was it?
When the objection comes, do not lean back. Instead, just lean forward an inch or two.
The forward lean. I love that.
Keep steady eye contact with the lens and lean in.
It changes the whole vibe.
It totally did. Buyers stopped being defensive. They actually started talking through the problems together.
Because leaning in shows you are engaged, you are confident.
You are moving toward the problem, not hiding from it.
It shows you are in it with them. That is huge.
Okay, so we have talked about the deep brain stuff, the visual traps, the bad pre-call habits.
It is a lot to juggle, honestly.
It is. So how do we make this easy? Let's build a toolkit for the listener. Simple steps for the next meeting.
I love that. Step one has to be fixing the eye contact trap.
Right, stop staring at the screen. But how? It is such a hard habit to break.
You use the sticky dot trick.
The sticky dot.
Yeah. Just take a bright, tiny sticky note or a dot and put it right next to the camera lens.
Oh, so it gives your eyes something to focus on.
Exactly. It anchors you. Whenever you make a big point, you talk to the dot, not the screen.
That is brilliant. It tricks your brain.
Yeah. Okay, step two in the toolkit. Fix the camera angles.
Right, no looking up the nose like Sarah.
Exactly. The camera lens has to be perfectly at eye level.
Because if it is low, you look angry or bossy.
And if it is too high, pointing down at you, you look small and weak.
Eye level means we are equals. We are peers.
Exactly. Okay, step three is the physical reset.
before we click join.
Right. You cannot drag the bad energy from your last call into the new one.
Because you carry the tension in your body.
Totally. So, stand up, roll your shoulders back, take 3 slow, deep breaths.
To calm the heart rate down.
So you don't speak too fast when the call starts.
I need to do that more. Just breathe.
It works wonders. Step 4 is killing what I call the eye dart.
Oh, the eye dart. I am so guilty of this.
We all are. You have 5 tabs open, an email pops up, and you just take a quick peek.
Just a micro glance. I didn't even move my head.
You think you got away with it, but you didn't.
It is that obvious.
On video, your eyes are the only way the buyer knows you are listening.
So when my eyes dart away...
Their gut instantly knows you checked out. Even if they don't know what you looked at, they know you left them.
So the fix is just closing everything.
Silence your alerts, close the tabs, protect that focus at all costs.
Got it. Okay, what is the final step in the toolkit?
Step 5 is the final impression, how you end the call.
Oh man, the frantic scramble for the leave button?
It is the worst way to end a great meeting.
You give this great closing line,
Yeah.
I will send the proposal over today.
And then immediately your smile vanishes, you lean into the screen, and you start clicking like crazy to escape.
It is so true. We look desperate to leave.
It completely ruins all the calm confidence you just spent 30 minutes building.
It is like giving a great speech and then running off the stage before they even clap.
Exactly. So the fix is simple, but it takes practice.
What do we do?
When you say your final words, just hold your pose.
Hold the pose.
Keep a warm smile. Keep looking right at the lens for just 2 or 3 extra seconds.
While you slowly click the leave button.
Let the very last thing they see be a picture of calm, happy confidence.
That is so powerful. Just holding the space for a second.
It changes everything. It really just comes down to changing your whole mindset.
Yeah, stop treating the camera like it is a chore.
Right. We always think my words are what matters.
But on video, your physical presence is the real message.
Exactly. Master the camera, don't fight it.
All these tiny things, the sticky dot, leaning in, pausing at the end, they seem so small.
But they stack up.
They really do.
Yeah.
They make the difference between a buyer ghosting you and a buyer actually trusting you.
Your body is talking loud and clear before your mic even turns on.
It is just wild to think about how much we struggle just to feel human through a flat screen.
It really makes you wonder about where all this is heading.
Like the future of sales calls.
Yeah. Like right now, we are fighting to connect on a 2D video. But what happens in a few years?
When we are all using like AI digital faces or virtual reality rooms.
Exactly. When you are trying to close a deal with someone, but you are not even looking at a real physical human face anymore.
Just a digital copy of them.
Right. How will our gut feelings work then? How will we feel warmth or know they are honest?
Will trust just become this totally fake programmed thing?
It is a wild thought, right? Something to really chew on before you click join on your next meeting.
Definitely something to think about.
These thoughts, these questions, they don't have to stop here. Sales Geeks has many more podcasts and videos just like this one. Subscribe to the channel and explore other episodes. They all flow the same honest way. If this podcast felt genuinely useful to you, share it with even one person in your life. Reach more people who truly need this. If this brought you real value, look for the join button right next to the Sales Geeks logo below this video. Click it and become a member of the Sales Support Circle. Your support helps honest sales awareness reach thousands who are silently struggling. Sales Geeks moves forward because of you. Thank you so much from the heart for being here.